Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Okay, we're ready to go. Are you ready to go?
All right. So, it has been quite a morning here at the APP Tour Mesa Open.
Okay, so you good for
Let's turn my phone volume down here. All right, everyone. So, thank you so much for being patient this morning. We know you guys have been anxiously awaiting some amazing pro mixed doubles action today here at the Mesa Open at Bellbank Park for the APP Tour. We had a internet provider outage in the area, so basically the entire Phoenix, Mesa, and surrounding area has no internet due to the provider being down. So unfortunately we had to do a ton of work. Excuse me, Spencer had to do a ton of work. Has literally been working every single second to get us up and running with our backup plan, and a lot of things had to be switched around in order to get that going. So we will not have a scoreboard for this match. I will make sure and keep you guys apprised of the score, but you should be able to hear the ref as well on the court mic. This is our first semifinal match here in our Pro Mixed Doubles division. We have Lee Whitwell and J.W. Johnson on the far end taking on Jocelyn DeVilliers and Jesse Irvin on the near end. This is game one. We're just getting into it. Again, thank you so much for joining us, guys. We appreciate your patience as we work through some stuff this morning. But glad to be with you. Lauren McLaughlin here. Nice job by DeVilliers recovering after that net cord.
2-0-1.
Oh, misses that Ernie on that sideline. DeVilliers going for too much of an angle there, a little too much power. Isn't able to keep that in.
2-0-2.
2-0-2 here in game one. A little miss hit there from Whitwell. And an eye roll to go with it. Andy Olson is our USA Pickleball certified ref for this match. Nice get from Irvin on that first overhead up the middle, but Johnson then puts a little more angle on it, gets it out of her reach to get that side out. 0-3-1.
Second server.
Again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We will not have a scoreboard for this match, so hopefully you can hear the ref on the court mic, and I will keep you apprised of the score as well. Nice job by J.W. Johnson inserting himself into that rally in the middle there, attacking that ball.
1-3-2.
Gets them on the board. Whitwell lets that one go, expects it to go long, but it drops right on that baseline. And a good side out.
3-1-1.
3-1-1.
Second server.
Again, if you're just joining us, Lee Whitwell and J.W. Johnson are on the far end. Jesse Irvin and Jocelyn DeVilliers on the near end. Jesse serving. 3-1-2 here in our first game of the semifinal matchup.
This is a call out. Tournament guests to all the volunteers.
4-1-2.
Volunteers scheduled for today. If you can please come to tournament guest operations. All volunteers, thank you.
Side out. One, 4-1.
Lay right into that chest area of J.W. Johnson on that attack. Is not able to handle that. 1-4-2.
Side out.
Both of these teams have been sitting a little while as we have been putting some backdraw matches on center court in an attempt to save these fabulous matches for you at home once we were able to get up and running live. So definitely these teams getting warmed back up here into play.
Point.
Jessie Irvin, well known for her aggressive play as well as those amazing
5-1-1.
resets, so definitely look for her to be attacking any ball she feels she has the opportunity to do so. Oh, nice defense from Irvin. Wow. Way to keep that point alive from Jessie Irvin there. De Villiers is there to finish the job. Puts them up 6-1-1 here in game one.
Second server.
Really good opportunity for Irvin on the backhanded Ernie. Hits it just a little too flat though, sails it long.
6-1-2. Point.
Great job by De Villiers, handcuffing J.W. Johnson with that ball right at that right hip.
Yep, 7. Yes. Everything's good.
Rolled into a false sense of security.
1-2. Point.
Nice around the post there. Good patience from De Villiers. Lets that get wide enough, and Johnson
8-1-2.
there to defend it, but can't quite get a good paddle on it.
Point.
Irvin and De Villiers really doing a great job
9-1-2.
Ooh, Whitwell just clears but Irvin and De Villiers really doing a good job of isolating Whitwell and then choosing the right moment to attack J.W. Johnson, catching him off guard quite a few times here in game one.
Second
That
server.
time he's a little more ready for that, but just
1-9-2.
overhits it just a little into that net.
Yeah, good. Good ball right there.
Irvin
Point.
goes for that Ernie and just gets a nice stretch while she's waiting for that ball to come back.
2-9-2.
2-9-2. Unfortunately, sorry guys, we will not be able to have a scoreboard for this matchup just due to all the things we had to change to be able to get up and live in the first place. So apologies for everyone. We will definitely be hoping to have that scoreboard coming up in our next matchup, but getting up and running and going live for this match was more important for us to bring this action to you guys at home. So we're definitely still working out a couple last kinks as we get everything back up and ready to go, which is also why we do not have a kitchen cam currently. So thank you guys again for being patient and understanding. 291.
291. Point. 391. Point. 491. Side out.
Good couple points there. Put together by
942.
Whitwell and Johnson on Whitwell's serve.
492, excuse me.
Johnson
Let me try it again. 492.
just a little bit of a confusion among the players, but 492.
Side out.
Irvin and de Villiers 2 points away now from closing out game 1. Now 1.
Second server. 10-4-2.
Oh, that ball dies as Lee Whitwell steps in and says, "Hey JW, let me get in here. I'll try something." Really great defense from de Villiers and Irvin, getting those balls back.
Point.
Thank you, Odoth. I saw you lurking around earlier.
5-10-1.
5-10-1 here in game 1. Oh, nice recovery from Whitwell.
Point.
All right, Whitwell and Johnson making a comeback here in game 1. Not letting de Villiers and Irvin roll into game 2.
6-10-1.
See if they can put a couple more points on the board here.
Second server.
Whitwell tries to go behind de Villiers there. It's a little too close. Misses that sideline.
Side out.
And a big side out here for de Villiers and Irvin.
10-6-1.
On game point here in game 1, 10-6-1.
Second
Nice
server.
job by J.W. Johnson, staying nice and patient, not trying to over-rush
10-6-2.
those shots. Oh, what a recovery from Whitwell. Oh, was that a second bounce? It might have had 2 bounces, but what an effort there from J.W. Johnson.
Players
almost gets that ball as Whitwell does a great job cheering him to that ball. So thank you guys again for sticking with us and being patient as we got up and running. We are going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with game number 2 in this mixed pro doubles semifinal match right after this.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this.
Sorry, Ben.
Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
Go again, until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear, and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep, and wake up swinging. Go again. Till you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again, and again.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to the APP Mesa Open. Lauren McLaughlin here at courtside. Finally up and running, guys. Thank you so much. Again, we have an internet outage for the entire area in Arizona where we are, so we had to do a lot of scrambling, and Spencer Laurent, our producer running this live stream, jumped through all of the hoops to get us back up and running. So thank you guys for being understanding and appreciative of all of his efforts. Because of that, we had a lot of settings we had to change. We do not have a kitchen camera currently and no scoreboard, so definitely we have our court mic'd up, so you should be able to hear the ref, but I'll be giving the score as well. We have Jocelyn DeVilliers and Jesse Irvin on the far end, Lee Whitwell and J.W. Johnson on the near end. DeVilliers and Irvin took game 1, 11-7. Whitwell and Johnson looking to push a game 3 here. Currently 1-1-1. Good rally there all around. Good movement from Whitwell, really getting that great ATP defense there from Johnson. Unfortunately pops it up though for DeVilliers to put that ball away. All right, looks like J.W. Johnson did not appreciate how many times he kind of got caught unprepared in game 1, so it looks like he is coming out all cylinders firing here. Great coverage from Johnson after the Ernie from Whitwell, backing his partner up. Three, 1-2. I am watching the chat on the YouTube stream, so if you guys have any comments or questions, make sure and pop them in the chat on our YouTube page. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already, so you can watch all of these amazing matches all the time. 1-4-1. DeVilliers and Irvin looking to close this gap here in game 2 of this semifinal match.
Point. 2-4-1.
Just long there as Johnson tries to go up the middle between DeVilliers and Irvin.
3-4-1.
3-4-1.
Point. 4-4-1.
And they have tied it up here at 4s. Ooh, nice spot there from Johnson. Goes behind DeVilliers. You can see DeVilliers shaking his head there. Unhappy about that. Mr. Taryn. Hello to Mexico as well. Ooh, quick hands there from the 19-year-old J.W. Johnson with that carbon paddle. I know a lot of people ask what paddle he is playing with.
4-4-1.
Oh my gosh, nice get from Johnson. Wow, what a great rally. Wes Gabrielson, who was with me yesterday in singles,
4-4-2.
we commented quite a lot how J.W. Johnson has really some of the craziest wrist shots you'll see. The angles he's able to get, the flexibility of his wrist is crazy. A little net cord there from Jesse Irvin. That ball luckily drops in. Just a quick audio check. Everyone at home, are you able to hear the score when Andy Olson, our referee, calls it?
Attention 4-hole men's doubles. I need 10.
Irvin gets a little too aggressive on that
39.
ATP attempt.
Second mark. You're
Sails
getting
it long.
39.
4-4-2.
4-4-2.
Yes, you are. You're good. 5-4-2.
5-4-2. Oh, nice pickup from DeVilliers there. Jocelyn DeVilliers does such a great job of making himself so big and imposing right in the middle of the court. You can see him kind of duking Whitwell out, and it forces her to try to go really sharp on that angle to get that ball out of his reach, and makes the error, which is exactly what he wants you to do. I think someone said yesterday that J.W. Johnson's playing with the 16 millimeter carbon paddle. Oh, nice get there. Oh, beautiful spot there from Jesse Irvin. Finds the middle.
Second server.
4-6-2
4-6-2.
here in game 2 of the semifinal matchup. Whitwell and Johnson need to win this game 2 to try and force that game 3 tiebreaker. The winner of this heads to the winner bracket final. Ooh, Johnson leaves that ball up much too high, and I'm pretty sure he knew that the moment he hit it. Easy put away there for de Villiers. Oh, well, you know, luckily that doesn't happen too often, but de Villiers kind of makes a move to go get that, and then at the last second lets it go. But Irvin can't swing at that or she's going to take his head off.
Please come by and pick up your complimentary shirt to play in this year's tournament.
Oh, what a great rally. J.W. Johnson keeps him alive in the middle of that rally after it gets sped up at him, but good effort on both sides being calm and patient. 8-4-2. De Villiers and Irvin looking to take that winner bracket final spot. Oh, we got a foot fault called here on J.W. Johnson. An unfortunate call at this stage of game 2, making it 9-4-2. That one is called out. I thought it missed that corner just barely, but I do think that is the correct call. Did we lose the ball? I think we lost a ball.
Where we go? Yeah, I'll get you one.
Our other semifinal match is set. That's going to be Vivian David and Deckel Barr taking on Lauren Stratman and Dylan Frazier. We will have that match for you here on Championship Court. Oh, did someone just throw that ball back on the court while the game was happening?
4-9-1. Second server. 4-9-2.
4-9-2, J.W. Johnson serving. Ooh, Villiers a little too tight on that ATP attempt. That ball didn't really get anywhere near wide enough for him to clear that post, but he didn't really have any other option, so goes for it anyway.
Side out.
Big side out here for de Villiers and Irvin.
9-5-1.
Maintain a decent cushion here in game 2, and with that serve return long from Johnson, that's going to be a match point here on Jocelyn de Villiers' serve. 10-5-1.
Second server. 10-5-2.
great shot from Jessie Irvin. Jocelyn DeVilliers and her are going to the winner bracket final. Again, our other semifinal match is set, and we'll have that here on Championship Court as well. Vivian David and Deckel Barr taking on Lauren Stratman and Dylan Frazier. Winner of that will take on Irvin and DeVilliers in that winner bracket final, which will be as far as we go in our pro mixed doubles bracket here today, because our medal matches will be played on Sunday for all pro divisions. We will, however, have our senior pro gold and bronze medal matches coming up here today on the stream, so you're not going to want to miss that as well. We will take a short break. Again, thank you so much for your patience and understanding as we had a severe internet outage in the area here. We had to do a lot of scrambling to get up and live again here today at Bell Bank Park for the APP Mesa Open. We appreciate you guys staying with us as we work out some final kinks, getting back up and running, but we'll take a short break and be right back with some more amazing action here on Championship Court when we return.
The HD5 is the green of ivy. It represents hope, tenacity, the spirit of life and growth. It also reminds us of the Ivy League. The HD5 features a good rotation, an excellent sweet spot, thicker core, and super power.
New People Pickleball.
Go again until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep and wake up swinging. Go again till you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again and again.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this.
Sorry, Ben.
Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this.
Sorry, Ben.
Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
I'm so ready for next gen.
This is Next Gen Pickleball.
I'm so ready for the Next Gen Tour.
Super excited about next gen.
I can't wait for the APP Next Gen Tour.
I'm super excited for next gen.
New People Pickleball.
The PT Pro Team at pickleballtournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. Pickleballtournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
If you like to dink, then Pickleball Magazine has what you're looking for. Our bi-monthly print publication will help you become a better player with instructional tips, drills, and articles from the top teaching pros in the sport. And you'll become a healthier, stronger player with psychological, nutritional, and wellness advice from experts in their fields. Finally, if it's product reviews or the latest news, we have that too. To learn more or to subscribe today, go to pickleballmagazine.com.
The HD Vive is the green of ivy. It represents hope, tenacity, the spirit of life and growth. It also reminds us of the Ivy League. The HD Vive features a good rotation, an excellent sweet spot, thicker core, and super power.
again, until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear, and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep, and wake up swinging. Go again. Till you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again, and again.
You know why I play with this paddle? Because I win.
You know why I like this paddle? Because I win with it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the APP Tour Mesa Open. Lauren McLaughlin here in Pro Mixed Doubles Day. We have our second semifinal match happening right now. Vivian David and Deckel Barr on the far end. We have Lauren Stratman and Dylan Frazier on the near end. And again, just a reminder, everyone, we will not have a scoreboard possibly for the day. We prioritized bringing you a live stream versus having a scoreboard. So you should be able to hear the ref okay, and I'll try and keep the score updated as well with you guys. So thank you for understanding, and we wanted to make sure and bring you the games instead of the scoreboard. So Stratman and Frazier had a big win over Leah Jansen and Zane Navertil in their quarterfinal matchup, 11-4, 11-5 to get to the semis here. Really nice Ernie there from Vivian David. Vivian David and Deckel Barr both in Dreamlands in Texas right now, so they get to play and practice with each other pretty much every single day, so definitely builds that team chemistry. We'll see if that can carry them to the winner bracket final. Nice spot there from Frazier. Brenda Ally is our USA Pickleball certified ref. Well, that serve's going to go long from Barr.
Bronze medals, Jonathan Hankridge and Kurt Kleinschmidt. Kurt Kleinschmidt and Jonathan Hankridge, the bronze medal. Silver to Jeff Gorman and Brian Martin. Brian Martin and Jeff Gorman. Gorham, silver medal. And the gold medal to Dave Duck Painter and Rob Medal.
4-0-1 here in game one. Stratman and Frazier up and looking to extend that cushion here.
Attention players. For Jay DeVilla, please come to the S area. Jay DeVilla, if you're not playing, please come to the operation test area. Thank you.
Nice spot there from Barr. Of course, Deckel Barr, 6'3", I believe, is his official height. Definitely has quite a long reach with that wingspan, can really reach into that kitchen and take those balls out of the air in an aggressive way that a shorter player would not be able to do. Wow. Okay, this rally. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. First of all, great ATP there from Stratman, but great defense from Barr, and then continues several more shots after that. Ooh. Barr had some rocket boosters on that shot. 5-2-1 now, Frazier serving. Nice job by Vivian David being aggressive. She is well known for, doesn't matter who is on the other side of the net from her. She is not afraid of anything. Oh, Vivian David, great recognition of where Frazier's going with that shot. She is right there, has the perfect angle to put that ball right down. And it looks like both these teams have been sitting for a little while, getting to this matchup as we held these semis to be able to show you guys at home these amazing matchups. It looks like Barr and David are warming up here in game one. Vivian David with a good backup two-handed volley there behind Deckelbar just in case he didn't take that ball. 3-5-2. Five, 3-1. Just a slight clip of the net there from Barr, throws that ball's trajectory off just enough that Frazier misses that next shot. Nice speed up there from Frazier. He has a very sneaky way of kind of holds that paddle really low and attacks really quickly, disguises it very well. Stratman and Frazier thinking that ball is going to go long perhaps, but it doesn't. 3-6-1 now. Barr takes over serving. Oh. David tries to get that ball back over, but it is blocked by Barr's paddle. Frazier and Stratman extending their lead here. All right, we have a timeout here called by David and Barr at 9:32. Stratman and Frazier will be serving, continuing to serve as we come out of this timeout. again, thank you so much, everybody. I'm talking about this ad nauseum, I know, but just in case anyone has joined since the last time, we had a big internet outage in the area here in Mesa, Arizona, so we had to do some big scrambling to change a lot of settings and work with our backup plan to get up and running. So we apologize for the delay this morning, 100% out of our control, but a big thank you. Make sure and give Spencer, Laurent, and Mitch a shout out running our production. They did not spend a single second doing anything but trying to get us back up and live. So we appreciate you being understanding about not having a scoreboard and some other things that we're used to having. Hopefully tomorrow will be a flawless day back up and running, but back into our semifinal match here in Pro Mixed Doubles. 9-3-2. Oh, Vivian David is ready for that ball from Stratman up the middle with that wicked and lethal two-handed backhand. I don't think she's been able to pull it out of her bag quite as many times as she would have liked to in this game one. Lauren Stratman sees a pretty big opportunity to go behind Deckel Bar down that line, and she does beautifully. Nice speed up there from Deckel Bar. 9-3-2. David and Barr with a big hold there. Looking to capitalize now. Need to put some points on the board here if they want to get back into this game one. Nice gets from David. Vivian David, one of the lowest of lows that players can get on the court. Barr tries to close the gap, get up to that kitchen line. And Frazier is ready. Dylan Frazier really coming onto the pro scene big last year, has certainly cemented his self among the ranks. He's 20 years old, student at the University of Missouri, studying accounting. And Stratman and Frazier take game one, 11-3. Barr and David gave him a little bit of trouble there in the middle, but weren't able to really get anything going on the proverbial scoreboard. So we will take a short break here. Lauren McLaughlin courtside will be back with game two action right after this.
Go again until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep and wake up swinging. Go again. until you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again and again.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this.
Sorry, Ben.
Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
Welcome back, everyone. Game 3 kicking off right now in this mixed pro doubles semifinal matchup. Lauren Stratman and Dylan Frazier take game 1, 11-3. They are on the far end to start game 2. Deckel Barr and Vivian David on the near end. David and Barr must win the second game to force that game 3 tiebreaker if they want a chance to take on Jessie Irvin and Jocelyn DeVilliers in our winner bracket final. There's that two-handed backhand we know and love from Vivian David. Ooh, just long there from Dylan Frazier. And Dylan Frazier, while he is certainly talented enough to have his spot in the pro rankings, sometimes struggles still just a little bit with consistency. So it looks like he is really dialed in here today. Him and Lauren Stratman have had a couple really good wins already today, and they're looking to keep it going here. Two 1-1 here as we get into game 2. Just misses clearing that net. That was a good opportunity for Deckel Barr to attack. I think he maybe felt Vivian David was a little close, so pulled back just a little bit. I think that was a good aggressive move for him. Nice duck there from David. Reflexes like a cat. And we're tied at 2s. Good recovery there from Barr after Stratman clips that net, pops it up.
3, 2, 1.
Deckel Barr, of course, originally from Israel, played some professional tennis, and now full-time pickleball player. Looks like we have lost a ball. today has been significantly better. We've added some additional ball barriers around the perimeter, so not too many balls have snuck through, but every once in a while. 3-2-2. Huge drive there from Deckelbar. Has some topspin, but can't quite get it to dip enough to keep that in the court. Good patience there between the ladies. Deckelbar finally speeds that up, gets the pop up from Frazier, and is able to put that away. All right, Barr and David staying even here in game 2. Let's see if they can gain a little momentum and pull away here, which they were not able to do in game 1. All right, that's a good start. Very aggressive Deckelbar. It's a large size, takes up a lot of the court. All right, a little momentum indeed is getting ramped up here for Vivian David and Deckelbar. Out front now, a couple points. And a timeout called as a result from Lauren Stratman and Dylan Frazier. Again, Lauren McLaughlin here at the APP Mesa Open, our first kickoff event of the 2022 APP Tour season. We will be concluding our 2021 season next week in Boca Raton, Florida, for our season-ending APP Masters tournament, so definitely tune in for that. We'll be live streaming that all weekend long with some amazing players and play, along with our live streaming event of the APP Awards Banquet, which is happening Thursday evening. Lee Whitwell and myself will be live on the red carpet, see all the fashionable people in pickleball come out. I'm sure we'll have a fun time with that, so definitely plan to tune in. But back into the action here in our semifinal matchup. And Deckelbar and Vivian David keep it rolling here, coming out of the timeout. Now up 6-1. Vivian David kicked that ball over the net. Deckelbar doing a great job keeping Lauren Stratman in that transition zone. Kind of in no man's land a little bit back there. Hard for her to just keep resetting the ball from there over and over. And Barr and David rolling here now. 8-1. Deckelbar and Vivian David definitely looking like they made some really good adjustments coming into game 2. Really nice job by Dylan Frazier there. Catches Deckelbar coming across that middle. Gets him backside down that sideline with a good angle. Frazier and Stratman are really going to have to get something going here. but a quick side out. And Barr and David with another opportunity to keep this momentum going. Right now, currently in that driver's seat, foot on the gas. And they are feeling it. They're playing very loose, very confidently. And this is a game point to force that third game tiebreaker. Nice lob there from Barr, mixing things up a little bit. Oh, and he throws up another one. Oh, what a beautiful rally. Deckel Barr and Vivian David just in control that whole time. Deckel Barr throws up a couple lobs to mix it up, and they come out on top. So we are going to that Game 3 tiebreaker match here in our mixed pro doubles second semifinal matchup. Winner of this match goes on to face Jessie Irvin and Jocelyn DeVilliers in our winner bracket final. We'll have a couple matches before that, though, as we work our way through the back draw as well. And then we'll have some senior pro matches as well, as we are concluding their brackets on the same day. So the medal matches will be played in our senior pro brackets. However, all of our pro brackets are going to medal match Sunday. So we'll take a quick break here and be right back for game number 3.
So ready for next gen.
This is Next Gen Pickleball.
I'm so ready for the Next Gen Tour.
Super excited about next gen.
I can't wait for the APP Next Gen Tour.
I'm super excited for next gen.
New People Pickleball.
Welcome back to the action. Game 3 kicking off right now. Vivian David and Deckel Barr on the far end. Lauren Stratman and Dylan Frazier on the near end. Our players will switch ends at 6. Winner of this heads to the winner bracket final. A little net cord there for Deckel Barr at the end, but good way to start game 3 here. Stratman and Frazier in control in game 1, winning that 11-2 or 3. I'm sorry, I don't recall exactly. And then Vivian David and Deckel Barr take game 2, 11-3. So let's see which way the wind blows here in game 3. Lauren McLaughlin here courtside with you today for our pro mixed doubles action. 0-1-1.